different today. We're not going to be in the national forest. We're going to go around some back roads at a local area. It's going to be north of Batesville, in between kind of Cushman and Cave City area, on up into maybe Gaia a little bit, and not Melbourne, but Mount Pleasant. Around that area, we're going to go on the back roads and let's see what they got. I have been on them several times, so I kind of know what's out there. I mean, a lot of people don't, so that's why I'm here. I'm going to show y'all that you can go on back roads and find some beauty in Arkansas. Alright, with that being said, we are here right now at the Batesville Dam. I think it's called Mark Edwards Dam or something to that nature. I'm not real sure. We've always called it Batesville Dam, or Lock 1 rather, would be more locally named by. Alright, and I'm going to drive down to the sandbar because it's not that flooded, and we'll show you the dam. It is super pretty. Alright. Yeah, so here we are down the sandbar, man. That's just, it's pretty down here. I spent a lot of times, I've drove different vehicles out here. Let me tell you, you swim in the summertime, it is cold. I can't do it. Like, it's just no way. I get my feet in there and I'm back out. But, ain't that pretty though? It's just gorgeous. And a lot of times you can't get down here because it does flood. This right here is all usually sometimes it's underwater a lot of the time, especially this time of the year. So I got lucky. here we at what they call the bayou, and this right here runs into the White River. And on upstream, we're gonna go check that out too, because there's an awesome rocks. There's two places where there's rocks, and they call one of them A rock and one of them B rock. We're gonna check that out later on, so stick around. Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk down here to the what they call the bayou and kind of show y'all. Now, people like to come out here and swim during the summer months. It's super pretty. And people also come down here and do the kayaks. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's freaking gorgeous. Yeah, so and believe it or not though, this this is in the city limits, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, it's no wonder why a lot of people come down here and swim. And the water's cold, by the way. I ain't getting in it. Well, there's the store here, and they're usually not open on Sundays. I was hoping they would be, but I was going to go in there and get something to drink. It's a pretty neat store. It's kind of the old-timey style. Got a little bit of everything. They got a deli in there. This is Cushman. I think it's called Cushman Country Store. I was close. Check it out. Isn't that neat? I love these old stores like this. You can step in, it just kind of brings you back to good old times whenever stuff was a lot simpler. So we are in Cushman, and there's a cave down here, and it's called Blowing Cave. It's kind of the non-explored type. It's not commercialized, should I say. And there's a lot of times there's an old man that's sitting down there, and he welcomes everybody to come visit. We're going to go down there and we're going to see if he's down there, and if he is, I want to see if he'll talk with us. Stay tuned. Let's walk down here and see if he is down here. We can give him a talk to him. I mean, maybe I've never seen that gate there before, so maybe I won't get in trouble for being down here. Maybe he will allow us to talk with him. Let's go find out, because this place is awesome. It's just beautiful. And this is the trail going to it. Alright guys, so we're here at the Blowing Cave. There are people here. They're going to kind of give us a rundown on what to expect when you come. So let's go talk with them. Yeah, check this out. I'm at where they call Painter's Bluff, and years ago you were able to walk down this trail and actually get on the bluff, but man, there's this hunting club that bought, or I guess leased, all this land right here. They're blocking everything off. It's sad. I mean it's like you can't do hardly anything anymore, you know. But we may not could step foot on private property, but I have a drone, so let's check it out. How pretty was that? I mean, wouldn't you like to just walk down there and walk around that bluff line? Man. I mean, I guess I kind of understand, you know, you know, people don't respect nothing anymore. You know, they trash the land up, and you know, I get it. If it were mine, I'd probably block it off too, but it's just so gorgeous, man. And it's sunsets, and it's pretty. So that was the White River. And look at this view of where I'm at. This is just on back road north of Batesville, a little bit past Cushman, like going toward Lafferty Creek. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, so you know, you don't have to be in a national forest, or you know, you don't have to have a rig that's 4-wheel drive or anything, you know. Mine's capable. I have a 4.5 inch lift. I go places that most people can't, but you don't have to have this to look at this top, you know. It's still pretty. You can still get out, you know. There's beauty everywhere you go. You just got to find it. And I encourage people to get out and go explore, because it's just too pretty out here. It's gorgeous. pretty technical. I drug bottom once, maybe twice. Kind of almost need a spotter going down through there. But, oh well, I don't have one right now with me, so I'm making the best of it and I'm enjoying every bit of it. So check this out. Found this piece of structure or something. I'm not real sure what it is, and if anybody just heard something over there, my bad. So if anybody knows what this is, leave it in the comments, and I'm real curious as to know what this is. I know there's some railroad tracks on top of it, but I'm not understanding why it's in this concrete casing here. But it, I mean, it is neat though, man. Check that out. Huh. Oh, come to think of it, I bet I know what it is. They used to mine up over here. Of course, we can't get to it. I have seen it on YouTube where, you know, people's been out there in the mines. But I bet this is where they weigh the carts to see how much lime they have, or how much they need, how much they're shipping. I bet that's what this is, because it looks like there's on some kind of a weight system down there. I don't know if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Gold Peak tea, not affiliated, but it's what I like, especially on the trails. It's good. Good and cold. Ah, it's so good. So here we are. We're just outside of Gaia, and there's a lot of old mine rig or places around here, and I just flew the drone over it. You can kind of see the, I guess, the aftermath of it. Pretty cool though. But oh, that's so good. So I stole some snacks out of the kids' buckets, and got a birthday cake, Little Debbie, and a unicorn sparkling strawberry. Is it good? I don't know. Will it turn me into a unicorn? Probably not. But I'm gonna try them out and see which one I like the best. Because first one, birthday cake. So I'm super excited about Blowing Cave. They're telling me that people has a hard time finding the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
in the description, kind of leave a link to my Gaia. That way, because they're encouraging people to get out there. All right, guys, we made it to A-Rock, and this is part of the Pope Bayou that runs through Batesville into the White River at Batesville. And look at this, just gorgeous. And this is why I like to come out here, because it reminds me of the Ozarks. It's just gorgeous, man. I mean, look at that. It's freaking awesome down here. Now, people have been known to camp out here. It's a good swimming hole. A lot of people will come out and, you know, swim and picnic and grill and whatever out here. I mean, it is just gorgeous, though. And this is just off of Sandtown Road, in between Cushman and Cave City. Look. Ah, the sound of water. I could, if that was the only noise I would hear for the rest of my life, I think I would still be satisfied. Now, coming down here, you might want to have a pretty good a lifted four-wheel drive, because there's a nice little rock crawl. It's kind of staircase going up and down. Yeah. And look how pretty. That is just gorgeous. And it's been known for people to camp right here. I don't think I will, because I like to be away from people when I camp, and this gets pretty populated in the summertime. I mean, there's just good swimming holes. You can fish here. I have seen bass in it, and it is just gorgeous. I could sit on that rock right there and watch that sunset. Just be 100% content. Alright guys, that's it. I'm fixing to go home, and do go on to, under my description, there's a link for Blowing Cave. Do go check that out, man. There's some awesome people there, and I really enjoy what they're doing. Man, like, subscribe, hit that bell, and here soon I'm going to go do their wild cave tour, and I will be videoing that as much as possible, so stick around. All right, good night guys.